Hey all, good morning. It's Nani here. Happy festival day. Happy Thursday. So it is the flower festival. They've made some changes. I'm still wrapping my head around that. It's not going to be all about butterflies this year. It's about pixies. So here's the look from the eyelet. This is where you will be trading in for floral points. Um, this one here is you get off of the Mission Islands, and we'll talk about that in a second. So getting going, the best thing to do is walk through your prompts over here to set up. But the first thing you're going to need to do is get your order board to get keys and seeds, or you need seeds first. And you get that from completing orders, and you'll see them fall out. And it's probably going to give me a pop-up here. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, so there's some seeds. I did not get a key. I'll do another one because the keys seem to be coming quite often, every 2 or 3 orders. Didn't get a key there either. Oh my goodness. So that was 2 orders. Alright, so never mind me, that was 3. I'm not going to do any more right now. Anyway, my first quest was to plant some flowers and harvest some flowers. So that's where I'm at now, and that'll be this quest right here. So I got a bunch of already completed flower arrangements. And I won't go through the chitter chatter. But that's where you trade in up here. It wants me to click the blue button. Alright. So you just trade these in for festival points. Triggers the next one. Okay. And this daily gift down here, you'll get every day. It's going to have a bunch of stuff in it, including a key and a bunch of seeds. That was 2 keys and some scissors and a bunch of seeds. So now it wants me to travel to the festival island to set up over there. This here will open up once you have done the opening quests associated with taking a mission. You have to visit the mission island, come back, and do what the opening quest tells you, and at that point you'll get the quest to visit the big island. And that big island will be for the main pet that's being offered for this festival. On your festival island, you're going to need jugs and grass for some crafting over there, so take some of that with you. Alright, the keys here, what you're doing with that is playing the flip game in this hut right here. And this flip game, everything that's showing up in there so far this year appears to be the same as from last year. You're doing that to get these letters. These letters are what you're going to need to take a mission. When you win the flip game, you get the letters and some points and seeds and stuff. So that was this quest, and it gave you 5 letters so that you can at least take 1 mission, which you need to do to trigger that other island to open up for you. So if you're wanting to go after that pet and get that big island done, then all you need to do is go to the first mission. You don't actually have to complete the first mission, and that gets you to level 2. So this is what's new and different this year. We're not dealing with chameleons this year, or butterfly trees. This year we're doing this pixie stuff. So you're going to need to craft this weed killer, and this is to help you beat sundews on the mission islands. And you're going to need salt, and they gave you 2 pieces right here, so collect that and start making weed killer to trigger the next part of the quest. You want to do this before you go to that mission, because there will be sundews on the mission. And then just start making that. And that gets you 8. So you can, and it also gets you this here, which I think we're going to be needing more of that. Alright, I'll show you that in just 1 second. Chitter chatter. Okay. So we're going to, here, let's just click this and give these, this is where the pixies hang out. So you give them the fruit. And then you get this right here, the pixie journey. And I think that maybe every 24 hours we may need to be doing that. So what happens is it's sending the pixies over to the mission islands to help you out over there. And this is where we take the mission. You got to have 5 letters to take the mission, and you give those to her and you get your mission. Alright, I haven't gotten so far as to know what the benefit of doing this is, but you need this pixie dust, and you're going to get those off the mission island. So if you're going to be doing working this island, the festival, you're going to need to go get pixie dust off the mission islands. And that's related to this pixie journey up here, 24 hours, and well, let's get over there. Okay, here's the mission I have active right now. These are set up how they're configured exactly like they were last year. There's just no chameleons this year, no catching butterflies. It's about beating the sundews. So, and these are 36 strength. The good thing is you can go back to your home island to refill. So all the rare flowers, where are some rare flowers? All the rare flowers are on this island, and you need the scissors to snip those down. But even if you don't do all that, you can get these other flowers that are, oh, you need flowers for that too. Okay, that's a rare flower. This is not. You don't need scissors to collect the regular flowers. You only need them to collect these rare flowers here. That orchid I was showing you, here's one of those. There are usually several on each island. Those can get you good points if you grab those. So even if you're out of scissors, there's lots you can get. This island is covered with chests, silver everywhere. Got a bronze back there. It looks like there are more orchids this year than there were last year. You can see them. I'm chests everywhere, everywhere. So here are some pixies, and this is where you're getting the pixie dust off the pixies. So in order to get your pixies to come out like that, though, you have to fight the sundew. So you fight and beat the sundew, and the pixies are hiding in here. You can see them. And when you beat him, they come out. Alright, so then you feed them chrysolily, which is also all over this island. You can see those up here. It's these little white flowers. So she's picked a couple chrysolily. So then there were 4 out of there. 4 out of there. So, even if you run out of scissors, which is what happens, for these rare flowers, there are other things you can do, which it's going to be a while before we know what those pixies are really doing for you. Also, salt. So grab the salt, because that's going to help you make the weapon you're using against the sundew. Here, I'll pull that up again. You can see here, this is the weapon. So you're not having to buy weapons this year. You're having to craft them by using that salt. So you can come over here, and the salt is all over the place. You can see it. It's everywhere. So, and if you run out of scissors, like I said, just come back and collect the flowers that are not rare, and you can still do a lot on your festival island without the rare flowers. Alright, so here's what the actual mission looks like. So you can get up to 30 pixie dust on this island. You can get up to 28 rare flowers. And if you actually complete the mission, you get these 5 coins. But the thing with these missions is, even if you don't complete it, and what happens is people usually run out of scissors, you're still getting an awful lot of supplies that you can use for crafting. So even if you don't finish, you can still take the mission and get some supplies. The good thing about these mission islands is that you can safely leave and make some trips to take your stuff and return after your strength has refilled. So there will be starting quests over here for you to get these tables, and this will be where you can grow the rare flowers on your home island instead of doing the missions and getting them from there. So that'll be the other way to get the rare flowers if you don't have the energy to do missions. And you can see that both the blue table has 5 harvests, and this one also has 5 harvests, and it's bought with diamonds, so you can use either coins or diamonds to purchase these tables for your home island, and this is right when you enter the shop. Okay, so the pink table is immediate harvest. Oh no, it isn't. Yes, it is. Immediate harvest on the pink table. The blue table has a timer. Let's see. 30 minutes for the blue table. So, and the pink table is immediate harvest. So when you get your pixie dust, just put it on here, and we're still waiting to find out what's going to happen with these. I've got 2 hours left on this timer, but get those growing. And keep making this stuff to help you fight the sundews. As you have flower batches, feed your people. So on this island, the other thing down here on the bottom, there are badges, so you're going to get rewards for completing certain things. And it's my understanding that this one here called Magic Dust, when you get to the 5th star of that one, the reward is going to be a glowing gale butterfly. So that's what I've heard. So completing this Magic Dust one can get you that glowing gale butterfly, which will be getting pixie dust. So you want to get that pixie dust for that too. For opening that other big island with for the pet, you don't have to complete a mission, you just have to do the initial quests. So the first one is to pick a rare flower, which I just did. Here's the other initial quest on the very first mission island that you get. You got to fight a sundew and get your pixie dust. So fighting them, that's where you're going to use this artifact that you can craft. You don't have to buy them, you can use them here to beat your sundew just like that. Alright, hurry up. Okay, once you do that, it releases your pixies. So then you just feed them Chrysalili, which you're going to find and pick on this island. Anyway, you don't have to complete it to trigger that other island. You just, when you get the pop-ups to go back to the festival island, go ahead and do that. And then as soon as you get back over here, you will have the quest over here to visit the island of Pixie Village. So, and your big island should be opened at that point. So then just follow the rest of the beginning prompts up here, which is going to be about starting flowers. You plant your pixie dust in these things, and those have a 2.5 hour timer, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with those yet. But other than that, grow flowers. You can grow them on your home island. You can grow them right here on this island. Big points for feeding these people, including the yellow rare coins. And then just follow these up here and make and grow flowers and level up. So, alright, that's all for now. I'm going to get maps for the mission islands up shortly. So, okay, you guys, have a super day. Happy Thursday. Happy Festival Day. Please don't forget to like and share and follow my channel and have fun with the Flower Festival.